Laying in bed one morning last week waiting for my shower thinking about Natalie P would be like if she was ever be located to care rave care home and the door open and this cunt said he would be 5 minutes because he was doing a young lady. Watch Robin ego dropping as he followed what was thinking.
What?
Years ago now, the boys for USB games 4 shots. Echo showcase started quietly, then a mid-round wobble, then came a sparkling second nine, which saw him finish on an impressive 5 under par here. Scotland's Bob McIntyre impressing as well, a bogey-free round, 5 birdies taking him like McIlroy to 5 under par going into today's second round. Stage 12 of the Giro d'Italia has been won by Julien Alaphilippe, the double world champ, taking the victory after riding away from his breakaway companion mid-race in the last few kilometres of the stage into Fano. It's the first win for Alaphilippe in almost a year following his victory at the Criterium de Dauphiné back in June. He's now won a stage on the 3 major tours. Tadej Pogacar retains the race leader's pink jersey. He's only 3 minutes ahead of the rest. That includes Geraint Thomas, who is third. Time to tell you the last hour, it's been confirmed that Brazil will host the 2027 Women's World Cup. That's after a joint bid from Belgium, Germany and the Netherlands, and a vote at FIFA's Congress happened around 45 minutes.
Exciting stuff. Thank you, Cheto.
7:40 the time now. Weeping statues, healing relics and divine apparitions. Some have been recognised by the Vatican to be credible and in fact miraculous, while others are judged to be superstition.
Well, the Vatican is today releasing new guidelines on supernatural phenomena to help Church officials in court cases. Our reporter Stefan Gayechner has this report.
The town of Lourdes nestles in the valley at the foot of
The Virgin Mary at Lourdes and Fatima. Hugely important places of pilgrimage for the Catholic Church. There are sites like this dotted all over the world, where Catholics believe supernatural phenomena, like apparitions of Mary, the mother of Jesus, have taken place. But for every pilgrimage site, there are dozens of other sightings. Apparitions, weeping statues, healing relics. But how does the Catholic Church decide which apparitions or supernatural goings-on are considered legitimate? While there is no department for
chilling first-hand stories of paranormal encounters. Morning to you. I mean, there's a link between what you do and your investigations and what we're talking about in the Catholic Church because it is a leap of faith, something that you choose to believe. What do you think will change today in terms of how it's defined by the Vatican?
I think it's really interesting as a student of the paranormal. It's the first time in half a century that the church is basically updating its policy on the paranormal. And there's this huge overlap, really, between what I do, looking at the paranormal and religion. We're trying to make sense of the universe. We're trying to make sense of what happens to us when we die, the meaning of life. And I think, this is a response to the social media age. The last time they looked at this was in the 70s, the advent of mass media. There'd just been, amazingly, an apparition allegedly in Egypt, which was filmed on live television, apparently. So it's the church adapting and trying to react and basically producing its kind of checklist of whether these things are real, I guess. And I think it means a lot. It's important to the church because sensible, rational belief comes from evidence, comes from proof. And so if you can prove in some way that believers feel comfortable with that these things might be real, it reignites and reinforces belief. And at the same time, if they seem ludicrous, if they seem fraudulent or fake, it kind of detracts from the church, I think. So the church is trying to control the narrative here, I think, in the digital age.
A lot of pressure on the bishops then to get it right because there is criteria on the negative judgment, on the positive judgment, and it's not always definitive. So criteria that would lend itself to a positive judgment of an apparition, a serious investigation with moral certitude or at least great probability of the existence of fact.
It's so hard, isn't it? I mean, on Uncanny, we talk about being team believer and team skeptic, and you try and examine these things from both points of view. This is the church doing the same, actually. And one of the criteria is that these things shouldn't be obviously done for financial gain. I think that's a big one because these are huge. We talk about paranormal tourism, about people going ghost hunting and pubs and stately homes, but this, I mean, that's nothing compared to this. I mean, if you look at Lourdes, the huge multi-million-pound tourism industry around that. In Ireland, there's an apparition. They built an airport there so people could come. So I think it's absolutely massive, and the church wants to make sure that they are in charge of how these things are defined.
Morning to you, Janet. Danny, it's Charlie here. I'm just thinking that if the Vatican were to say officially that they accepted that a statue of the Virgin Mary did weep, I mean, that would be extraordinary, wouldn't it? I mean, so many people would. That place would become a shrine in itself, wouldn't it? Would be extraordinary, I think.
Oh, it's massive, and I think particularly we live in an age right now where people are very distrustful of things. We live in the age of AI, bots, and fake news, so people don't want to believe. So if you can kind of go beyond that and convince people, I think people are not convinced by video footage these days. They're not convinced by much. But if there's some way where the church could say to all of their followers around the world, we believe this is definitively true, that does feel huge, I think. And I mean, just looking around at some of the ones from the past, I mean, that one I mentioned earlier, the Egyptian one, where the president of Egypt was watching it and millions of people saw this on live television, that hugely boosts faith, I think. And it's been a while since the last one the church said they felt was true. So we're kind of bubbling around looking for where is the next apparition coming from.
And you walk that line, don't you, in your podcast about where you make that leap of faith. For example, where you are this morning, Aggie the ghost is known to haunt. Where do you stand in your belief of her existence and what evidence is there?
That's a good one. Yeah, I'm rehearsing for my live band here in Watford, and it is this great old theatre, and Victorian theatres seem to always come with a ghost. It's like a kind of industry standard. They need some sort of grey lady or something like that. Aggie is the one said to be here. There's an amazing photograph that they took here, which has like lots of little light sources, but there's one little bit in one corner I know which is meant to be Aggie, this kind of lurking, creeping shadow. But it's quite a tragic story. I think a lot of theatre ghosts are, I mean, I think, religious apparitions are kind of often inspirational. A lot of theatre ghosts are a bit sad. They're about people who had failed plays or tragic moments. And Aggie, I think, was meant to be a dresser, a kind of wardrobe mistress here, who threw herself from the balcony, very sadly. So, but there is something oddly comforting, actually, when you're performing, when I'm stepping out on stage and performing for people, that idea that someone there who's been there and done it before, someone who knows this theatre watching over you, is quite a comforting idea.
So do you believe in the ghost there, Danny? Are you a believer?
Oh, gosh, that's a big question. I always say I'm a skeptic who wants to believe. I would love this to be true. And I think, for me, feel like that at the moment. I think we live in an age of fascination with the paranormal. That is probably why the church is updating their guidelines as well. People want to believe right now. We live in an age of chaos and uncertainty and sadly death with COVID and climate change and war kind of making us face our mortality. So we crave this. We crave a bit of magic. You know, when our world is broken and scary, we want another world outside of it, whether that is theatre ghosts or religious apparitions. It's really comforting, I think, sometimes.
Yeah, I agree with you, Danny. I was really hoping that something a bit weirdy would happen behind you while we were talking. You know, like a seat would just drop down or a door would open or something. But nothing happened. I can
Come
tell
on,
you that.
Andy, if you're there, now's the
Nothing
chance.
happened.
I'm hoping somebody has spotted something. The last time I came on BBC Breakfast, a fridge exploded and disgorged its contents. So I was kind of hoping something like that might happen this time. But who knows? Yeah.
Who knows? Who knows? Nice to chat, Danny. Thank you very much.
Oh, thank you so much. And he's right, there's something about the human condition where we want there to be something beyond what can be proven to us. And you can listen to those issues on the new podcast series, Uncanny USA, on Radio 4 and all business outlets.
Anything to add to that discussion, Matt?
Nope.
just opening up the room, Mike, you know.
Good. Oh. Good.
it's been expensive to invite a
Yeah, yeah,
representative
yeah,
into your
yeah.
kitchen.
So we did it ourselves, and we did a video and had
Sausage.
witnesses, and we got the finest food, and yeah, so that's how we did it.
That's
You've just
amazing.
beaten the record. You smashed the record. Oh, thank you, thank you. Because what was it? The previous record was 78.
78,
The
yeah.
previous record, yeah. So you've done it by quite a margin. Yeah, yeah, did it, yeah. So, and I think might be 2-3 more in there. Oh, you think you can go? I think 2-3 more in there. So yeah.
Yeah. What's lovely to watch when you do automation where things just come off
Too late that.
and it runs. But that is exactly what machinery being used for generation
Yeah,
because it's in your back
yeah.
pocket.
Yeah, my granddad was a butcher, my dad was a butcher, so yeah, it's kind of in my blood. So yeah. How did you know you were going to be able to do it at speed? Uh,
If you hear the name Leanne, then this is Leanne Kernick. Watch the Indian robin attitude changing after sticking the fork into the roof of my mouth. The government has the power to remove someone's UK citizenship in certain circumstances, if it is for the public good and would not make them stateless. The person obtains citizenship through fraud. Their actions could harm UK interests and they could claim citizenship elsewhere. What is deprivation of citizenship? Maintaining our national security and keeping the public safe are the government's top priorities. Removing someone's British citizenship, also known as deprivation of citizenship, is used against those who obtain citizenship by fraud and against the most dangerous people, such as terrorists, extremists, and serious organized criminals. It always comes with the right of appeal. The power has been possible for over a century, since the 1914 British Nationality and Status of Aliens Act. It is currently in Section 40 of the British Nationality Act 1981 and can be used for two reasons. 1. Deprivation of citizenship where it is conducive to the public good is reserved for those who pose a threat to the UK or whose conduct involves very high harm, for example in response to activities such as those involving national security including espionage and acts of terrorism, unacceptable behavior such as the glorification of terrorism, war crimes, serious organized crime. In such cases the power is used sparingly and complies with the UN Convention on the Reduction of Statelessness. The Home Secretary decides each case personally. 2. Deprivation of citizenship on the grounds of fraud is for those who obtain their citizenship fraudulently and so were never entitled to it in the first place. From 2010 to 2018, the latest figures on record, on average 19 people a year were deprived of their citizenship where it was conducive to the public good. In the same period on average 17 people a year were deprived of citizenship on the ground of fraud. An individual in the UK who has been deprived of their British citizenship no longer has any UK immigration status, they might be granted permission to stay or steps can be taken to remove them from the UK. If they are overseas, they cannot re-enter the UK using a British passport. What does the Nationality and Borders Bill do in relation to deprivation of citizenship? The bill allows for the Home Office to deprive someone of their citizenship without prior notification, but only in exceptional circumstances. The Nationality and Borders Bill does not change any existing right of appeal or widen the reasons for which a person could be deprived of their citizenship. We will always try to tell an individual that they are to be deprived of British citizenship. It might not be possible in exceptional circumstances. For example, this may be because we do not know where they are, or because they are in a war zone where we can't get in touch with them, or because informing them would reveal sensitive intelligence sources. It is vital, including to our national security, that we ensure that just because we cannot immediately tell a person they are to be deprived of British citizenship, it doesn't make the decision any less valid or prevent the deprivation order being made. Process and safeguards already in place. Decisions are made following careful consideration of advice from officials and lawyers and in accordance with international law, including the UN Convention on the Reduction of Statelessness. Each case is assessed individually. An individual can seek to exercise their statutory right of appeal against the decision even if not aware of their deprivation at the time. The clause in the Nationality and Borders Bill would not impact the individual's right of appeal. We would explain their appeal rights when they make contact with us.